I heard you finally got officially married with my brother.
Hello, Ashley. How have you been? Yeah, we just got back from handing in our marriage certificate. We're officially a married couple.
Well, congrats for locking down such a wealthy man. Aren't you so lucky? I have to say, you've done a pretty good job for an uneducated loser. You should be proud of yourself.
I'm sorry?
I guess I was right. You're so uneducated, you can't read my texts. Me, I heard you didn't even bother going to university properly. Is this true? And on top of that, you were just basically doing nothing rather than getting a good education.
Oh, you must be talking about what my parents mentioned when we all got together a little while back? About me being a solo traveler, right?
Yeah, exactly that. You know it. You were a mere backpacker, right? Man, some people just have all the luck in the world. It really pisses me off. You can't even get a full-time job, yet you somehow managed to brainwash my elite brother who works at a major corporation. Unbelievable, really.
That's not true at all. I've always worked full-time.
Knowing you probably worked the absolute minimum or clocked in and fake being busy or something. Aren't you so lucky? People would kill to be in your position right now. Just by looking slightly better than average, you can catch the perfect man without having a single speck of a brain in your skull. But for now, you gotta try your best and hope you don't get abandoned by him. I'll tell you one thing, men won't hesitate to throw away old women like it's nothing.
I don't think my husband will do such a thing just because time passes and I grow older.
You never know. My brother, before being a husband, is a man, after all. I bet he's only attracted to your physical attributes. Just your face and your body. Nothing more. It won't take long. Soon enough, he will get bored of you since you have nothing else but just looks to offer.
Okay, thanks, Ash. I'll make an effort to stop that from happening.
The first thing you should be making an effort to do is actually go to college. Don't you have plenty of time to spare? Stop being lazy, May.
I mean, I've already got a job that I'm happy with, and I'm also not particularly struggling right now either, so... But I do like learning new things, so I'll take some time to think about it and maybe consider going.
It doesn't matter if you aren't struggling right now. You really don't see the bigger picture here, huh? What are you gonna do if something happens to my brother? What if he can no longer work anymore and earn your living wage? May, when that happens, it's all gonna be on you. You're gonna have to sustain the family.
Of course, when that happens, I'll support him at any cost.
No, you're not getting me. What I'm saying is, uneducated people like you can't get any good jobs. There's no way you can do it like this. If you want to support a family, you're gonna have to change for the better. I, on the other hand, could step in no problem anytime. Do you even know the university I went to?
Ashley, I can really feel that you love and care about your brother. You've got to trust me. I'll try my best to not make you worried.
What are you even saying? I didn't mean it like that at all. You're misunderstanding me. I just hate dumb women like you, May. That's it. Nothing more. It really irritates me seeing women who just float through life and don't even bother putting effort into studying.
I mean, I guess you're right in a sense. I was never really into studying back then.
See? What did I say? I'm always right. The only thing you obviously know how to do is trick men into liking you. Must have a few notches on your head post, huh?
Are you implying I sleep around? I absolutely don't, and never have.
I bet you're probably just seduced my brother too. That's the only reason he's with you right now. If not for that, there's no way that such a stubborn person like my brother would ever get married. Damn, you really did well. Catching a man with no experience but with plenty of money, stealing him away?
I don't really like the way you're wording this, Ashley. I think it's a bit rude. We got married because we were strongly attracted to each other, not just our physical attributes, but our personalities as well.
People say a lot of things at the beginning of a relationship. Wait till a few years down the road. The truth will come out. From what I've seen, at least I'm definitely sure that you're not good enough for my brother. You really pushed your luck to get where you are. If I were you, I'd be an obedient little slave from now on so you don't push it even more.
Thanks. I'll keep it in mind for sure.
Oh, and also, I want to distance myself from you as much as possible. I never want to see you in my sight again. It's embarrassing to have a family member who is so uneducated. Although my very generous parents don't seem to care at all, but I don't and won't ever accept you as family. Don't come to any of the family gatherings either. Make your visits to our home as little as possible. I don't want to breathe the same air as an idiot like you. Hey, May, why'd you come over to our house today? Do you not remember anything? Didn't I tell you not to come to family gatherings?
But it was the anniversary of your grandmother passing away. Wouldn't it have been rude not to go to the cemetery with the rest of the family?
I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's a memorial. Just don't come. Did you come and try and pick up a guy at the cemetery? Is that a space on your slutty bingo or something?
No, I would never. I didn't even think about that at all.
Oh, wait. I get it now. You just simply don't remember our conversation. Your brain just isn't capable enough to remember all of that information. Ah, yes, that makes more sense.
Do you always have to be so rude to me? What did I do to catch your attitude? Did I do something that you don't like? Ever? I know you don't really think fondly of me, and that's okay. Not everyone can get along. I get that. But I think you're really over the top with your language. There's no need to be this aggressive.
What? Are you seriously gonna start talking back to me? Who do you think you are? You're not even educated. Don't even bother speaking a single word in front of me again.
I think it's impressive that you graduated university and being well educated and all. It means that you must have worked so hard for it, and that's not something anyone can achieve. But that doesn't grant you the right to say anything you want, you know?
Who do you think you are? An incompetent idiot lecturing me like this? I make so much more money than you two. We live in different worlds. I changed my job the other day. They begged me to work there, and I just doubled my salary.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, it's a place that people like you could never even dream of getting into. Everyone around me is also very capable too. I've been feeling good, finally I'm in an environment that I deserve. Everything was going well until I interacted with an incompetent idiot. Now I'm feeling down.
Incompetent idiot? You mean me?
Yeah, who else do you think I'm talking about? You just proved my point. You deserve it. Just because my family seems to like you, you're really pushing your luck here. You know what you'll have left once you get divorced by him? Nothing. You'll have nothing to hang on to.
Okay, Ashley, I got it now. I understand.
Got what?
I will never come to any family gathering ever again. I'll do whatever it takes to not be there anymore. I'll chat about it with your parents too, and Jerry as well. I'll organize it to make sure you never see me again.
What do you mean? So you're just gonna tell everyone that I told you not to come?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to, because if I don't give a reason, they're gonna be worried about me.
What are you saying? This is why I hate talking with idiots like you. What do you think is gonna happen to me if you say such a thing to my parents? Have you ever thought about that? Do you realize how selfish you're being? You're only thinking about yourself. You don't care if everyone gets mad at me?
But Ashley, isn't that what you wanted in the first place?
I'm gonna really need you to use whatever little brain you have to think about this. You're an adult. Surely do better than that. Come on, May. You really do have such a simple mind, don't you? It really shows how incapable you are. Oh, I forgot that you've never been a proper member of society. I guess it can't be helped then. Must be too tough for you, huh?
Whatever. I get it. I won't tell anyone, okay? Is that fine with you?
Why couldn't you just have said that in the first place? I'm begging you, please just break up with my brother already. Remembering your face irritates me. Just get out of my mind. Hey, what are you doing at my job? It's not a place for idiots like you. You shouldn't be allowed there ever.
I just had something to do there, that's all. But you suddenly yelled that I'm trespassing and called the security on me, completely ignoring what I was trying to tell you. Don't you think it's a bit rude of you to do that?
As I've said, it's not a place for people like you. You don't belong there. You were somehow on the floor where you can't get in without the employee ID card too. Are you out of your mind? Are you going crazy? How'd you even get in anyways?
I'm not sure why you would kick me out without hearing what I had to say. Are you by any chance like this to other people too, not just me?
No, why would I do that ever? Only at stupid, uneducated part-timers like you.
Okay, I get it.
If you really get it, then never step foot in here again. My boss must have seen it all. Oh God, they might think that we know each other. Or even worse, they might think we're related.
Yeah, maybe.
Don't you dare, yeah, maybe me. Why are you doing this? Just to get in the way of my life. I hate having you in my sight. Just leave me alone already.
Your insults are getting more and more rude. What did I do to deserve you to say that to me? Recently, I've been putting in extra effort to not have you see me at all.
Shut up. Just leave. Get away, you idiot.
Ashley, about the person you were with before, did something happen? The security was involved too, it seems.
I'm sorry for my stepsister, boss, for causing trouble. I think she's just got lost and wandered in. Nothing serious. I've kicked her out already. Not to worry, boss.
You were the one that had her kicked out?
Yeah, I kicked her out for trespassing, of course. I have no clue how she got in here in the first place. Only workers should be able to get in here too. I'll make sure to give her a good scolding later. I'm so sorry about what happened today.
What? Do you realize what you've done? You better sprint downstairs and go apologize to her. You have no idea how serious this is.
I'm sorry? I don't understand. She should be the one apologizing for coming uninvited. She's extremely uneducated, so I'm not surprised she'd do something like this. So there's definitely no need to do such a thing for a person like her, boss.
Ashley, I don't think you're grasping the situation. Are you sure we're talking about the same person?
If you're talking about the dumb, fugly, uneducated women that snuck into her office later, then yes. She's my brother's wife, but she's basically done nothing in her life other than look pretty. She's utterly useless. I don't need to apologize to her just because I kicked her out like that.
It's quite unbelievable you don't recognize a member of the board. And as you say, you're related, correct? I find it almost impossible to believe that you would know that.
Excuse me? She's a board member?
She is one of the founding members of the company. Together with the CEO, the two have created what we have right now. Of course, nowadays she barely comes to the office because she doesn't need to. Until recently, she had been flying all over the world traveling.
You're kidding me, right, boss? Please tell me you're joking. But she didn't even go to university. She's not even well educated. On top of all this, she was a mere backpacker, doing nothing with her life.
Not sure if you knew, but our CEO also quit university for traveling. Our CEO and May apparently met while they were backpackers too. Overseas while they were both traveling. Anyways, this isn't important anymore. Just go apologize right now. Go! You know, if anyone knows of this, you're gonna be fired, right? Or actually, you might have already lost your position at this company.
Hey there, May. My boss just contacted me and she told me everything about you. I am so sorry about everything. I didn't know you were the member of the board of the company.
Oh, so you've heard now, huh? I never would have guessed. So this new workplace you moved into, the major company, turned out to be our company, huh? How crazy. What a coincidence.
Yeah, big coincidence. Listen, May, there was a misunderstanding. I'm so deeply sorry.
Oh, so now you're apologizing to me.
Yes, of course I am. You're my boss, so I need to apologize.
First of all, that's the worst reason for an apology. You're not actually sorry for what you did. This is what happens when you assume everything about others, Ashley. You can't judge them based on what you think is good and bad.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was wrong. So will you forgive me, please? This new company I'm working at has actually been my dream job. Ever since I was a student, I've been longing to work here. The company has grown so much bigger in the past few years as well, doing business with everyone around the world. The moment I got accepted into this company, I was filled with happiness.
Oh, I get that you really like working here, but then it's strange that you didn't even know anything about me, the co-founder of the company itself.
So sorry. It was rude of me. I have so much more to learn, and I need to grow much more as a person. I apologize for all of the past impoliteness and behavior that would have hurt you, so please, could you please not fire me? Would you keep me at this company?
To be honest, this is a personal issue only between me and you, Ashley. So therefore, I think the company should not get involved in the matter.
You're going to forgive me?
Now that's a whole different story, separate to what I just said. So I want to know, why were you hating on me so much anyways? Of course, I understand that I didn't graduate university like you did, and how that is a definite part of the reason. But that doesn't seem like enough of a reason to be that rude to me. You were being quite extreme, you know?
Well, let me think.
Let me guess. Is it because I married Jerry? You really love him, don't you?
What are you getting at? You better not be implying what I think you are.
It's okay. You don't have to hide it anymore. I've actually already heard some things about it from him. From what he said, it seems you contact him every day without fail. At first it looked like it was only small talk, but I know that you care deeply about him.
It's not what you think it is. Stop making it seem like I'm interested in him romantically.
I know that, don't worry. But you always looked up to him, right? He was your cool big brother. I get it. And one day I just came along suddenly, some random uneducated woman came in and took your brother away from you. You didn't want to accept it, right?
Jerry was always so much smarter than me. Not only that, but there was nothing I was better than him at. He was perfect. But he chose you. He married a person like you. No, I'm sorry. I take that back. May, I think you're a great person.
You know, if you don't truly mean something, you don't have to bother trying to say it. It comes off as cheap, and I can see right through it.
No, I really think that. So what's going to happen to me now? What's the verdict? Before you said that the company has nothing to do with this.
Yeah, about that. I'm going to tell your mom and your dad, and also my husband. I'm going to talk about everything.
Wait a minute. Is that really necessary? No, I mean, please wait. Give it another think. Please don't do that. I'm begging you. Anything but that.
Why is that? You understand how rude you were to me all this time, right? And you said you were going to apologize to me. Am I correct?
Yeah, I will apologize. I promise. I really mean it this time. I'm willing to do that. So isn't it a little unfair to tell my parents and my brother everything?
Unfair? I've been hurt by you this whole time, and I kept my mouth shut about everything you did. You don't think that's unfair to me? I could have fired you on the spot for what you did. If it were anyone else, I would have. But this is a personal issue between us. Even though I have every right to fire you, and honestly, I probably should. I'm not going to. I hope you never forget that I'm letting this slide once. There won't be a second time.
Yeah, I totally understand. I'm sorry. So please don't tell anyone about this. Like you said, this is an issue between just us, right?
The entire time I've known you, all you did was belittle me for not going to a good university like you did. I'm having a hard time believing that you're actually sorry, and not just saying this because you're afraid of getting fired and being exposed to the family.
No, I really am so sorry. I didn't mean it. Really, I promise.
You said it to me constantly for years and years. I'd understand if it was just one time, but not over and over.
It's just that I was proud of myself for studying so hard, and I don't respect any lazy people. I was inspired by my brother to work hard. I wanted to make him and my parents proud.
I think that's a great mindset, Ashley. You should be proud of yourself for trying so hard. It's not easy, but that doesn't allow you to be so rude and so selfish about your words and your behavior. To the people that you look down upon, to the people that you think you're better than.
Yes, you're so right.
Okay, So I've decided I won't tell your mom and dad, but I will tell Jerry. In return, I want you to change your attitude and make an effort to have a good relationship with me. I have been enduring everything and keeping it a secret from everyone and anyone, even though I honestly should have brought this up to everyone a long time ago.
I'm so sorry. I don't know how to express how sorry I am. I fully accept your marriage to Jerry, and I think you're a great match for him. I promise to never say rude things or show impolite behavior again, ever. So please, could you keep it a secret from my brother?
Sorry. As you've said, I'm uneducated. I haven't even graduated university, so I have a simple and stupid mind. Therefore, I can only think of simple and easy solutions. Take this as a lesson. Maybe use your head before acting next time, Ashley. You're an adult now, right? You should learn to act like one too. After that, Ashley was scolded again and again by Jerry. Ever since then, he has been ignoring the messages that she sends him every day too. Ashley was so shocked from this, she looked like a ghost of her past self. I almost felt sorry for her a little. What I can say is she no longer has that strong aura in her anymore. I'm not sure if what I'm saying is worded correctly, but after all of that, it doesn't even seem that bad anymore. Looking back, Ashley's pestering was just some child's play. It's also so easy to find proof. Every message we exchanged was proof itself. Compared to all of the malicious people in society and their obnoxious harassments, this felt like nothing. It almost made me laugh, actually. Although, that doesn't make her actions any less worse, and I understand that. She needs to be better as an adult and as a member of society. Ashley doesn't know yet, but although we may be hiring graduates of prestigious universities for our so-called elite workplace, some of the experts at our work have not even graduated any universities. It doesn't necessarily mean they're unsuccessful. I punished her in the form of her brother, but she seemed to have taken it very hard, so I doubt she will make the same mistake anymore. Ever since knowing that I'm the member of the board, Ashley has been very quiet, even becoming a little afraid of me. I never intended to scare her away, so I'm trying to be normal around her, just like how I always used to be. But it may take a while to repair our relationship. There seems to be a huge crack between us now, ever since that day. Ashley has been working hard at the office, and I rate that very highly, even considering what she had done to me. I don't think she would accept me as a comrade, but I feel like I'm the same as her. As in, we both respect my husband so deeply. I'm not sure how long it will take, but I hope one day we can be good step-siblings, and maybe we can laugh and talk together. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and make sure to subscribe to support us. If you want to see more content like this, turn on the bell notification and make sure to keep up to date with our channel. Thank you!